For the best collection of over 100 wild game video recipes you will ever find, for $6, go to www.vimeo.com/on-demand/cooking-wild-game.
Hi, I'm Rich from the Wild Things Show, Cooking Wild Game. And I'm with Chuck Tuna.
From Albuquerque. We're doing a little bit of Southwest chicken tacos. No, these are pork tacos or wild boar tacos. Okay, so what we've done is we've hickory smoked the wild boar in olive oil, lemon pepper, garlic, a little bit of rosemary. Okay, so, and you don't want to overwhelm it, so you just a slight bit of rosemary just to give it that rosemary flavor. Lettuce, tomato, onion, and then the green chili. Okay, so it's going to be more of a Southwest taco type plate.
He shows you even how to do the green chilies and how to make the chili. Now this isn't Eastern chili. This is chili with an I, or is this chili with an E?
Chili with a K.
But this is the hot chili.
These are actually green, long green chili peppers that are about this long. They're grown in Hatch, New Mexico. Las Cruces has some good ones. Actually, all along the Rio Grande Valley, they grow the green chili peppers. But they range from mild to medium to extra hot to triple hot. And I've had the triple hot, and you don't want to go with the triple hot. Okay, extra hot is as hot as you want to go with this particular type of chili.
We'll show you how to make this from scratch. He even made the taco shells himself from a flat corn tortilla.
That is correct.
And then now the real taste test is.
Okay. All right, I'll hold this. Okay. Cheers. That's not that bad.
That's really good. The boar meat is done just, or the pig meat's done perfect. And I'm kind of a pansy when it comes to hot food, and it's not really hot. It's about as hot as I can take it, which is, for him, it's a pansy level.
So what we have is, we have the green chili, which we cut down with a little bit of potatoes and a little bit of tomatoes. The potatoes takes a little bit of the fire out of it, so it depends on how hot you want your chili. So what you do is you add more potatoes to the green chili, and it cuts it down a little bit to where it's not quite as hot. But I like mine extra hot, personally.
And that'll be on our website. He'll show you how to make everything from scratch, step by step. And this is really a social type recipe because it took like 2 hours for the pork to be done. So it was like 20 minutes worth of work. Then we sat here and socialized for a couple hours. Well, enjoy. I'm gonna finish this taco.
Very good.
Hi, I'm Rich from the Wild Things Show, Cooking Wild Game. And I'm with Charlie.
Chuck Tuna. Charlie Arias from Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going to do a Southwest tradition.
A Southwest meal, a complete meal. Now we're going to do several meats. What we have, now this is a special kind of grill, so.
Okay, this is your Pitmaster Deluxe, okay? It's not a really expensive grill, but it's the one I use to smoke with. Okay, here's your fire pit. Okay, so you put your fires there, obviously. Okay, here's your hickory chips are right here. Okay, so your fire heats up the hickory chips, and it boils them, and then it sends the hickory flavored to the rosemary chicken, the rosemary pork, and the rosemary quail. Okay, so we're going to close that. Okay, So now what we're doing is we're smoking all three chicken, pork, quail, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make tacos. We're gonna have beans and ham hocks, green chili, and then we're gonna have rice with the rosemary chicken mixed in. So it's just gonna be a white rice with the rosemary chicken. So in the rosemary chicken with the white rice, you don't have to add a whole lot of spices and everything. You just make your regular white rice the way you normally do, and then throw the rosemary chicken in, and then I usually fill it up with water and make it kind of like a soup. So it's more of a soup than anything else, but it tastes really good, and you don't have to add any other seasonings to it. So that's it in a nutshell, as far as and then I'm gonna have to make the taco shells. So we'll make the taco shells here, and then we'll make the green chili over here.
Okay. Now we're doing some green chilies. What did we do to the green chilies?
The green chilies already come roasted, okay? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna peel the chili away, and then we're gonna take some of the seeds out of it. And then as you're making the chili dish, what you wanna do is you wanna heat up your onions in a little bit of butter, and then put a little bit of sauce. And then after we've done that, then we're gonna put the chili on top of that. And then after that's cooked, then we're gonna add a little bit of the rosemary pork to the chili, because I like to put a little bit of sausage and a little bit of smoked pork in with my chili. Okay. So it gives it a little bit of a smoky flavor, but it's still really hot. And then we'll cut it with either with tomatoes and potatoes.
So hot, we mean spicy hot.
Yeah,
we're
like
in New Mexico.
Yes.
Home of the green chilies.
And it's really hot. I got the extra hot. So in order for you to eat it, we're gonna have to cut it quite a bit. So we're gonna have to put about 300 potatoes in for yours. No, just a handful of potatoes just to take the edge off, okay? Because you want to be able to taste it just like I do, but I grew up with it really hot. So that's why I prefer just pretty much the straight chili with the garlic, a little bit of onions, and then the sausage, and then the smoked pork.
Yeah, so we're in Albuquerque, so if you go to a hamburger stand and you're from out east, you have to ask for no jalapenos.
No hot.
For no chilies.
No hot. Okay, yeah, because chili here it's either red or green, and then it's either going to be hot or mild, but usually it's hot. Everywhere you go, it's usually pretty hot.
Yeah, see, for us, chili is a spice. For these people, chili's a vegetable. So.
Exactly. So around chili season, you put chili on everything. You put chili with I like chili just straight up with bologna sandwiches and a little bit of onions, and that's one of my favorite New Mexico traditions for me. It's just the straight hot, extra hot green chili, a little bit of onions, and then a bologna and on a tortilla, and that's it. And then you put it on everything else. You put it in pork, chicken, ice cream, cake. No, not everything.
So we're getting a complete meal for what, 8 or 10 people probably?
Yes, correct.
So if you got a crowd, then that means you're gonna have leftovers.
Yes, so we'll have quite a bit of leftovers.
So we'll have leftovers to do other dishes with.
Correct.
So usually when the people smoke, they like to fill their grill. You know, you're getting this to going anyways. You might as well cook enough and then have some leftovers to do other things with.
Correct. And then what we usually do is we'll take the chicken and the pork, and we'll make either a noodle dish or a rice dish, and put the chicken and the pork in with the noodle and the rice, and we can have it all through the week basically. And you don't overwhelm it. You just put a little bit of chicken and a little bit of pork with each dish that you decide to have.
All right.
So
he's going to show you how to do the jalapenos. He's going to show you how he marinated all the stuff before he put on the grill. And that'll be on our website, on the Vimeo.com site. Oh, wonderful. Right?
Okay, you got that?
This is mine.
Wait, well, wait a second. I'm hungry. Okay, you can have it.
For the best collection of over 100 wild game video recipes you will ever find, for $6, go to www.vimeo.com/on-demand/cookingwildgame.